some of the items that are ready. And my mom wanted us to do it this way. And by us, I mean me. I don't know why I always refer to myself as two people. But, so, that's everything that's done. And then there's two different things that's in the oven. I didn't get a chance to make the lamb chop because Raymond always comes too early. But how's your Thanksgiving going? You know, I was getting ready to sit down, but this is the thing. My mom always tells me, she always be like, you don't have no rhythm, girl. Yes, the F I do. So, what's everybody up to today? This is my Thanksgiving stream, and I hope and pray everybody's having a great time. Good news today. The Remy Ma Network has been launched today. Hey, Lou's here! Whoop, 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 whoop. I was trying to show them the food and the pies, but, you know, let me get my phone. Hey guys, my co-host is here.
Hi. Happy Thanksgiving.
So, those are some of the things we got going on. Sometimes the stream can be chaotic. We don't have a camera person, so I'm doing it all by myself. Right, I don't give a F. We just streaming a little while because it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. Raymond always eats and leaves. He don't never stay. By the way, did I say this already? This dress is from Shein. I said it in the other two videos I didn't post. Love me. Hey, why don't you love me? Why you don't love yourself? That's what I be saying. Like, I be arguing with a nigga. I be like, I say shit like that. You don't love me, no, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself, Pat. It's a broken heart when your love is a kid. Shout out to my motherfucking family. I'm going to my nephew's house today. I'll be there for a little while. I'll be making an appearance. No! You want to show them the bone Raymond ate? This is the chaotic shit I be talking about. You rang. You almost getting that on my dress. Every day, this chair about to fall. All about you. You got it going on. What's everybody doing today? What's everybody making? So, my brother started off by asking me, what was the menu? He been asking me that shit since September. No, I'm lying. He been asking me that shit since the end of the summer. And I was like, oh, Raymond's home? Okay. I'm doing the stream. If he calls me, I can't answer. So, ooh, yes he do. Yeah. Hey. So I was saying, hey man, that's rude. She done made me forget. Anyway. Oh, yes. So I made everything last night. Well, most of everything. You know, you pre-cook it and then you put it on the day of every way. And so lamb chops, which I did not make because Raymond came early. So I said that could be a whole nother dinner. What's the point of trying to make like 10 different items? Now that's what our grandparents did. But I'm not doing it. I feel like I got collard greens in my teeth. Even though I ain't eat, I had to try them out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm gonna make this, the stuffed shells with the broccoli Alfredo chicken, well seasoned. Made like 8 pies, two that I made for my house, then 6 for my nephew's house. He got the graham cracker crust. The shit was funny. I'm telling him, I'm like, Rico, these is 2 different types of crust. Like one crust is regular without a doubt. See, I you know what I'm saying? I can't. But anyway, so that I was telling him, he was tickled. He's like, oh, I didn't know they had different kinds of crust. That's my oldest nephew, by the way. That's my sister's son. So basically that mac and cheese, which I didn't really want. Lou made that. But she gonna see this later. And smoked turkey legs. I chopped them up, the wing and the drumstick. Barbecued them bitches like no fucking body else can. Of course the greens with the smoked turkey. I was like, I'm over food. My greedy ass be wanting, I don't know, on a random Monday, I just be wanting Burger King. So have it your way. So I had that. So we made that. I made that. Made pretty much everything last night. My mom made the potato salad, the mac and cheese. So you know, it's simple shit. She made the stuffing. So the menu was like maybe like 7-8 items. And that's about it. I made my brother, the one who eats and leaves. I made him, what is that called? The eggnog. And he wanted it with dark Bacardi. So I was like, okay, I have to turn this down because it's just getting louder and louder. Oh, my speaker fucking broke today, so I'm using my TV. I gotta connect my Apple TV, my Apple Music to my television, which is crazy. But what I was gonna say was big news today was that the Remy Ma, her network had like showed up on my news feed and my phone today. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna download that, see how that's going. Pretty girl from the Bronx, hello. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and download it. I really do hope that you guys let me know what y'all are making today, because I felt like I was overdoing it at one point. And I sprinkled a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top of that. At some point in time, I do feel as if the holidays have changed. Like, I don't want to be cooking all day. I don't want to make too many different things. It's just like, I want things to be simple. This is actually like one of my first times, because I've made pie before in the past, but this is like one of my first real times making like a bunch of like sweet potato pies. So it's like, that's fucking dope. And thank you. You can show it if you want to. Right, yes. I slightly used my grandmother's recipe. But you start gaining weight, and that's how you really learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? But a bitch about to slim down anyhow. But I'm gonna tell you like this. When you start tasting food and it's good and the seasoning is good, that's when you learn how to really cook. So, yeah, I don't like a lot of sugar. Grandma didn't put a lot of sugar in her pies. LaTanya put a lot of sugar in her pie. My big sister, she used to throw the fuck down. But I used to tell her that sometimes. But I did love her pies. So here's 2 pies.
This is Rico's. Can they see it?
Yes.
This is the one you made for Rico.
Graham cracker.
And this is
Graham cracker.
kind of like a redo of Grandma's.
With my own little. And now you gotta cover them.
I'm gonna cover them.
Because people saying black people dirty.
Oh, get out of here.
Far from it, honey. No, let me not start. But yeah, so those was wrapped in aluminum foil. I'm gonna play that shit. But anyway, so I just gotta say, like, I like Shein, but it's really, in all seriousness, like, I ordered my nephew something, and let me show y'all. So this is this seat is hurting my ass. So so this is the little outfit I bought him, and it says 11. He can't fit this shit, cause he loves spades. He's so smart. So I got this for him, cause I thought maybe he was gonna be wearing it this weekend. We got a letter, a package. So I'm saying, like, the shit don't even fit. So I'ma send it back, cause it don't make sense to have him try it on, right? And it just, like, it doesn't make sense. So, like, I don't know, and I'm not trying to, like, be, like, rude or whatever, but it's like, is it it's a foreign 11 because it's not a U.S. 11. That's what I'm trying to say. I fuck with everybody, so I don't want it to come out any kind of way. But really, like, that's like for a 4-year-old. That's not for a 9-year-old. And in this family, as you can see, we have big backs, we have big shoulders. So, what we doing? But I do like this store. I heard that they are making a physical store. So I think that that's really good. That's a good idea. I didn't actually get on here to like give like news and stuff. That's for like the actual show. This is just supposed to be like a Thanksgiving stream. But I was just like, okay, you know, it has something to do with that. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, my brother always eats and leaves. He don't never stay past shit. Today he must be having company, child, cause he don't never stay that long, but he don't never leave that fast. If that makes sense. So he didn't wait for the mac and cheese, child. Raymond, if you see this, shout out to you. You ain't even wait for the mac and cheese. And I rushed and I put it on 425. I went and I put it on 425 with that 4-cheese lasagna. I love that Tracy Morgan. You know what I'm talking about? Tracy Morgan with Eddie Murphy. Yo, that 4-cheese lasagna. Yo, that's Red Moscato. Cause you know I'm still keeping it light. Really ain't supposed to be really happening. It's a holiday. You know what I'm saying? With the I ain't want to get with the But I want to say, when my other brother was alive, he used to play Max B. I'm just gonna jump in this because this was supposed to be topics for another time. But I will say, he's home, and I want to say, welcome home to Max B. There's a bunch of different mixed feelings. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I want to say I enjoyed his music. We enjoyed his music. My brother used to play that album. He used to play that Jim Jones album, and he would play Max B back to back while he was getting dressed. You could not tell this man nothing. He was lacing up his Timbs, putting on shit, putting his hat on, putting his coat on. You know what I'm saying? His handsome self. And he used to just like play that album. You hear like all the way from like, you know how you get dressed? I think we all do that. A lot of us do. You play like, well, CDs was still around back then. And that's like 2006, you know, 7, whatever. And you play those good songs, right? It's like all the way from song 1 all the way to about 12. By 13, he was already out the house. He's like, okay, whatever. That's just your get up, your energy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that when you're getting dressed, when you're heading out the house, when you're, especially, hey, all right? Put that good energy out there when you stepping outside that door. You know, you're doing shit you ain't got no business doing, even when you are doing things you're supposed to be doing. But I will say I enjoyed some of his interviews. I haven't watched all of them. My attention span, as we all know, as we can see, is not. Oh God, I'm talking. So. Yeah, it's just like I truly enjoyed listening to his everything. Hits in the studio, that mean we out trying to get this money. The climax where it's Sunday. We got mommy on the dance floor, grinding to the beat, tipsy off the bubbly. But at the end of the day, trying to get it to the junkie. That's him featuring Max B. But that's how it sounded. I like how he make his voice. I don't know if that's the studio. That's not auto-tune, but I don't know. I just want to say I seen mixed reviews and people was like, oh, you shouldn't be celebrating people that come home and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I don't think it was like celebrating. It was like make a big deal and make kids think this, that, and the third. But, coming from a personal space of a sibling that was always behind bars, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because I would have rather him be, I'm sorry, in jail than dead. So, every day I think of my brother, even all the healing I've done. So, that's just my opinion. So I get it. No, of course you don't want kids to go there. My brother had 2 sons. And he would always have those conversations with him, more so the older one. But I will say shout outs to him because he's varsity now. I will just say that, like, yeah, we want to throw a party for them. It's not because of a crime, whether they did or didn't do it. You're throwing a party because it's like, yo, I might have not seen this motherfucker on a consistent basis since I was like fucking 7 years old. So that's how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion. But when I hear certain shit like that, I be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know? But I just gotta say, all of that's connected. And it hit home for me. Because, like, really, I love my brother and I miss him. And I actually made like a little, me and my mom made, we always make an altar, but we put all the families on, we put all the family members on it. And yeah, like, just, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't want to celebrate, you don't want to throw a big party and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's up to you. I know Thanksgiving was my brother's favorite holiday. We used to go on every visit, you know? Is it right or wrong? I don't know. It's not a good or bad thing. You know, you support your loved ones. You support them from the womb to the tomb. Ooh! But, you know, really, I say all that to say, I'm not saying, like stand by somebody. Hey, that's your man. Do what you want to do. You know, you want to spend 30 years of your life getting searched and shit. That's your business. But that was my sibling. We got the same mother, same father. So it's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what I want to do. And yeah, I spent more time with my brother behind bars than we actually did outside. But I'm rambling. So I did want to show them the table, but I feel as if moving the ring light around and bringing the phone and showing it and everything is just a lot. I'm sweating. It's a lot. But I mean, y'all don't need to see it. Y'all seen it already. Lou, would you like to come in on this segment? Because I'm ending it in 5. Burringer is better than Sutter Home. I'm gonna say that right now.
What happened to me?
Let
I
us.
got bags under my eyes.
Yes, you do, girl. No,
But I'm still.
you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Who are you? Who is it? Who are you? Anthony. Who are you?
Oh Lord.
No, but we got dressed to chill in the living room. And that you my bra, you know, I might have to put an undershirt under this. So what you gotta say about Thanksgiving?
I love Thanksgiving. I was gonna stay in bed yesterday. I was gonna, you know, be on my down, depressed thing, but the Holy Spirit tapped me on my shoulder and said, "Girl, get up." I'm thankful that we have a roof over our head. I'm thankful that I was able to spend money on food, a lot of food, and Ray always runs out. But I'm glad he came, and he always enjoys the food. All the people that reach out, you know, I'm happy to hear from them. The sun is shining today. It's beautiful. You know what? There's one thing I'm not thankful for this today. The reef blower. Ooh! He came here at 7 a.m.
I went to bed at 2
with a
a.m.
vengeance, like the Terminator. He was...
I was bed at 2 a.m.
7 a.m. he's blowing them leaves, and I'm like, damn, I was gonna sleep till 8 o'clock and then get up and put my oxtails on, turkey necks, and they came out beautiful. You know, I was supposed to have turkey wings, but yeah, she said, "You crying because you didn't get your turkey wings?"
She was crying. And she was crying. She been doing senior shit lately.
Yeah.
Y'all don't. Oh yes. So let me tell you. So yeah, we be getting on each other's nerves
all day.
I gotta say, I'm gonna put her away.
She's gonna put me away. She's gonna put me away.
I don't put you away. But
I'm jigging.
You said that
it's Thanksgiving.
I'm jigging. It's Thanksgiving. I'm jigging. It's Thanksgiving. So you said that you called somebody, right, to tell them Happy Thanksgiving. You said they didn't answer you?
Oh, he did. He called me back.
Oh,
And
he
we had a
did?
nice long conversation. You know, he's a nice elderly gentleman. I went to school with his daughter. And you know, we always call each other on the holidays and his birthday. And that was the highlight of my day. And the Philly family, one of my cousins, she's just telling me she had kind of like a problem.
Oh, no. Shout out to Patty.
Patty,
I love
God
Patty.
bless you and your family. I'm glad that nobody was hurt in that fire because we know what a fire is all
Oh, my
about.
God. Let's not even go there. Whew.
Yeah, all the people that are gone that are not here anymore, they're here in spirit, ancestors. We did the libation.
We did a table, but like I said, I'm not showing it to y'all.
Okay, that's cool. It's cool. You know, Grandma, Cookie, Thelma, David, Anthony. I don't have a picture of Larry. That's my oldest brother.
Larry!
But anyway.
I remember that day you was sitting there, you was talking about Larry. I was like, yo, so real quick. So my mom, she lost all her siblings, and she only got one left, right? My Uncle Robert, he's dope. He reminds us of Chevy Chase. Like he's that black guy that's like he's dope. I don't know. He reminds me of an Italian guy. He reminds me of a white guy, but in the most loving, most business casual way. So it's like Christmas break, whatever, 2020. We're not living at home because we had a fire. So we sleeping on the blow up bag. Yeah, shit get real. You know what I'm saying? You celebrate your winnings, talk about your losses. It be like that. So there's a blessing in everything. So quick. So she starts telling me about Larry. I know I have an uncle named Larry. And so another thing is I said, is his name Larry or is it Lawrence? So she's like, no, it's
Most
not.
people do that. His name is Larry, not Lauren.
Yeah, my name is Larry. I'm thinking about that story Cameron was talking about. Remember? He's like, yo, your name is Larry. So, we love that show, by the way. So, I said, well, damn, you laying there. And then I started crying. I was like, Larry, no. I was dead ass. I was really crying. And so she's like, damn, I never told you that. I'm like, no, you never fucking talk about Larry. Why you never talk about Larry? And she's like, I guess it was just too much to deal with. I said, I guess so. You talk about him here and there, but you don't never really tell. Like, I don't know nothing about his life.
He's my oldest brother.
He's the oldest.
He's the oldest. He's the first one to pass away in 1977. He was big. He was black. He was handsome.
No, stop.
And he was my protector.
Yeah.
You know, and he's the one that told me after I brought my daughter home at 15.
Tanya.
And I said, everybody's trying to tell me what to do with her. And he shut the door and he said, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your
Stop
kid.
it.
And, you know, she started crying because I said, he picked me up.
Oh,
He picked
stop
me up.
it.
And he hugged me
I'm
so
too
tight.
sensitive.
And I'm 15 years old. I'm like, oh, man. That felt so good.
I'm not gonna lie, the stuff like that always like, oh God.
I mean, because
Not on camera.
older brothers are dope if y'all get along.
Yeah.
There's only one brother that I didn't get along with, and that was Anthony. He's 1956, I'm 1957. I guess he was jealous.
That's why we laugh a lot, because we too sensitive. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but we too sensitive.
He could bother me and beat me up, but nobody else better. So yeah, people who got siblings understand sibling dynamics.
When I say so. That's like me. If I'm complaining about one of my brothers, and I won't even really say my sister, because me and Tanya never really bumped heads too much till I got older. But I mean, she protected me like no fucking tomorrow. But I'll say, if I'm not even gonna say shit to you, but if I say something to you in confidence that's small, don't think it's like we're gonna be looking at you like, what happened?
That's how families are.
Don't get involved with family shit. Listen. Just listen.
But at least Anthony didn't take me on the leg like the good son.
Or like Lackawanna Blues. But I just gotta say, like, yeah, the Larry thing really blows my mind. It blows my mind because, like, I feel like, damn, I was born like 30 something years after, so I never get a chance to meet this Larry person. And then it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like
Larry person.
For real. It's crazy. And just in case this video gets copywritten, I had great fucking music. I had a good playlist in the background.
Exactly.
So if it ends up saying something, That's Jodeci. I wanted to just say, like, I hope that nobody went hungry today. I hope that anybody that has a home, has a house, has an apartment, is on the streets, in the shelter, I pray that everybody had a good ass meal today. And every day, you know what I'm saying? Food is, you shouldn't weaponize food. I see a bunch of posts every day, and it's like, don't worry. There's like, that's one thing I could say about New York finally, is that, like, I've always seen people giving. New Yorkers, they say New Yorkers are like the rudest people, but I think we the most
Giving.
Yeah, even
It's a double-edged sword.
I don't think we're always rude. I think we're always aware. Don't pull up on me like you know me. But
Right.
if you need something, I got
give
you.
it to
You
you.
want to play the fool from here? I'm going to get it for you.
Don't rob me, because then you're going to wind up getting shot.
I'm going to punch you in your face.
If I give you $10, don't follow me and try to take my wallet.
You could buy booze with that. I don't give a fuck what you do. But ask me. And if I say I don't have it, maybe I'll have it tomorrow. Don't roll up on me. So I've been seeing the food banks. I've been seeing everybody got their, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's getting what they need. So I pray everybody got what they needed today.
I hope so.
That's all I can say.
I
Let's get into the fit, because we about to end this. Happy Thanksgiving. And
Happy
shout
Thanksgiving.
out to my motherfucking family. We may not be fucking perfect, but goddamn it, we here. We did it. God bless the ancestors. Shout out to my motherfucking brother Raymond. Shout out to my cousin Shaheed. Make sure that y'all follow his Instagram.
All right.
Yes. He is a great father, and his kids are great children. And I ain't just saying that. It's like they doing things in this world. Support. His kids play fucking sports. You know what I'm saying? My little cousins play sports. My nephews play sports. My nieces, they dance, they sing, you know. But I will say, Diamond Legacy 1981. They're on Instagram. Purchase something. You out here buying Cartier and Louis Vuitton, which is what's up. But you got black people in your own community. This is a whole dad and a husband. And he's making it fucking happen. Let's get into the fit. And I got my slippers on.
What's the fit?
My motherfucking dress.
Oh, okay.
Show them what you got on.
Oh, I got on
My
my
mama.
old
Show them your
lady.
shoes.
I can't lift my foot that
My
high.
little Converses.
I got on my yellow Converses.
She could lift her foot for something else to have them
Oh,
cheering.
stop it.
To have them cheering.
Goodbye, everybody. Love you.
See y'all
Happy
later.
Thanksgiving.
Press the red